Howdy everyone, welcome back to the M.O.R SMP. My name is Louise. This place might not look all that familiar, because I haven't been down here in like 30 episodes. This is the tunnel I dug from Egavas to the Coffin because I've been working on a different project lately and needed a reason to get back on the server, and I thought what better way than to finish up some old projects like digging out this tunnel and laying out the rails. Now the tunnel is fully dug to the Coffin, but the walls are way too small, and I need to make them a bit wide enough to get a cart to pass through and to allow some fun decorating later on. So let's get a time lapse go. Recording, just grinding away at this, doing my best, and then nearly falling. Probably not to my death. There was a creeper down there, so very well could have been to my death. Yeah, I just have to say, like, you go into free cam, you can see there's caves and like low lichen. There's like caves and all kinds and all sorts of stuff surrounding the tunnel. Like the tunnel just looks like a random tunnel compared to everything else around it, but well, not dead yet. Keep going. So, as you saw at the end of the time lapse, I built just a bunch of rails, and I got some levers for powered rails, which, oh, hi, how are you? I don't have a bucket of water. So this is probably gonna be, I dug this out for the beacon, as you saw at the beginning of the time lapse, but I think I'm gonna turn this into like a train station, like, you know, like a little booth, you can like get a ticket or whatever. You like come up, press a button, it'll dispense a cart that'll go on and whatever. And when like on the way back, it'll have like a, you know, probably like a break here or whatever. That's like that and then that. Yeah. So that way on your way back, it pulls over and this and probably does something that can like, you know, collect the carts or whatever. I haven't really thought this through. Don't worry about it. But now, the fun part of the entire way, needing to lay rails. I'm thinking I'm going to do the power rails first, because this is just going to be placing rails as I go. The powered rails kind of need to be a certain distance away to make sure that you get pushed the whole way. So, this is going to be a lot of counting. Hope I have enough rails. And I know the tunnel isn't, you know, everything yet, but then I have a couple ideas of what we want to have. I'm gonna have to extend this out a little bit. But we have a couple ideas of what we want to have along the way, and I really want to get those done eventually, but that's going to be determinate on if we have time to get to them. And honestly, with how much of a space it is, I mean, like, Jesus Christ, like, it's not even rendering. That's the sky. The end of this tunnel isn't rendering. Why are there so many in the middle? Why did I do that? Oh well. Let's try to ride this rail and see how it goes. There. Very slow, not all that great in terms of speed, but again, this is more of just I'd love to make this a piston bolt one day, but for now, I think a simple just rail that connects from point A to point B is going to be all that this is going to need. Especially because we have elytras on the server. This is more just for fun. And it's nice to be able to not waste rockets wanting to travel in between the Coffin and Igavas. So let's finish laying out these rails. Not a time lapse this episode. Let's get to it, shall we? Oh, this is dangerous. All right, so all the rails are in. I definitely need to make the actual, train station, put a little thing here. That way you can come down, actually have decoration of the walls, and all the walls throughout the place need to be done, but that is for another episode. That's all the time I have for this week. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. I know this was a lot of time lapses this week. Really didn't have much planned. So this kind of was just like, hey, let's get this done. This has been months in the making. So leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe. It's always appreciated. And until next time, I will see you all later.